Hey, Landria here. Welcome to Chic Sustainability. I am going to show you my office. It's probably not what you think it is. Now, my office has evolved throughout the decades from Wall Street to what I have today, which is my favorite office. Now, I'm going to talk to you about how you can create a chic and sustainable office no matter where you live. I've downsized, and as you know, I love small spaces, but you're going to be surprised at what I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. Welcome to Chic Sustainability. I'm Landria, Onkka, and I had the request from many of my subscribers and viewers on my influencer channel. Can we see how you decorate? How are you living a sustainable life? And what are the products you use? And here we are, Chic Sustainability, because I'm about chic. Yeah, sustainability is great, but you can be chic. You don't have to have a tent out in the woods and hairy armpits to be considered sustainable. And so we're going to live this amazing, beautiful, luxurious life, even if you have a small space. Now, what happens if you work from home or maybe partly from home? Yeah, well, first of all, I just want to mention that there are certain circumstances that you may have that I don't. And one is, I don't have kids. Now, if you do have children, obviously that's going to change things because you're going to want a more private space. I'm just going to talk to you today about what I've created, and you could actually mimic this in any part of your house and surprise yourself at how you can do it. And it's not just putting a desk somewhere. Yeah. Let me show you what I mean. Yeah, this is going to be a little odd for some of you, and maybe not even feasible, but I turned my dining room into my office. Everything I need is actually here, and I'm going to show you how I did that and how chic this looks. Now, as you can see, I have a very small space, but it's so open, and I actually can fit as many people in here as I could with some of the other spaces I've lived in. I've really pared back, and I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, this is my dining room space. So why did I do this? Well, that's not a desk. That is a farm table that I have been using as my desk. This is a dining room chair. And of course I have a couple, and when I need it, I can turn this into a dining room, but I do have an island and stools, and of course an outdoor area. I know I'm in Florida, so I'm a little bit spoiled that way. So, do you have a dining room? Now, how many people really use their dining room? And second of all, this doesn't stop you from using your dining room. So let me show you how I did this. As you can see, I have a very large lamp here that I think is super cool. I have this big horse on here, and also this beautiful big print. And this is what makes it so super cool. A lamp on here. I have two lamps. And then I always keep my water here on a little setting. And as you can see, I've been repairing my table, filling in a few holes. Yeah, I got my computer. What else do you need? My printer's here. Now, I could hide that because I really don't use it often, but I want to show you what I'm doing. You can see these really cool little wrought iron seats. These are actually my storage. Yeah, I push them back. They're in baskets. Super cool. Now here's the thing. If you have more than 2 baskets of paper, you need to start clearing things out. Now I happen to have 2 baskets here that I filled up because I'm working on going through some paperwork. But how cool is that? So if somebody comes over, they're not seeing a bunch of paperwork and stuff all over the place. There's no filing cabinet. And I could push those back further if I wanted to, but They look like chic little baskets because that's exactly what they are. This is my workspace. Why did I do this? Now, I had an actual office in my last condo, and I sat in there with my little couch, and I realized, wait a second, there's a nice room that I'm not using, and now that second bedroom is no more. I use my master as my bedroom. The second bedroom is gone. I actually don't have guests over very often at all, so that's not a big deal for me. I realize this is a unique situation for you, but look at this. I'm sitting here, right here in this beautiful space. I have my television. I'm generally not a person who puts a television in a room, but I did this time because I want to sit here and be able to watch TV or go out here to my beautiful patio here, right on the water. Look at, I'm steps away from everything. I'm using my space. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so this is why I actually scaled down once again. I've got everything here I need. It's a very chic. We're going to go into more details about decorating, of course. But I wanted you to see this because this is my absolute fun, beautiful space. I have to tell the truth. I have never, ever loved an office more than I've loved this one, and this is the smallest one. Now you could put that into a bedroom. The problem with that is, can be, you're going to feel very isolated. Now, some of you may think, yeah, that's what I want. But just because you're in a little designated office area doesn't mean it has to look like an office. You don't have to have a desk. You can use a farm table or a dining room table or any other kind of table. I'll show you one here that I'm in the middle of working on here. And look at this. You could even use a little antique table here. As you can see, I have my other dining room chair in here, and I pull it out to the dining room table when I actually serve food out there. You could use this as an office, right? So this is just a little area in my master bedroom that could be an office. And it is accessible to the outside, but you know, it's a little bit more isolated, and like I said, dining room, not such a bad space. If you have a family, yeah, it could pose a problem for you. But if you're single like me, don't have kids, it's pretty cool. Just an idea. What are you going to do with your office space? Let's get really creative. I would love for you to make some comments and let me know what you did with yours. Thanks for visiting Chic Sustainability. As always, you can sign up for my email list. I'm working on it now. You'll start getting more great stuff in there. My email list, and of course, you know, there's so many other resources I have for you to live chic and sustainable, and that's down in the description also. Non-plastic, non-toxic, vegan. Let's start making higher choices and recycling just about everything we have. It's fun, it's creative, and it's chic. Thanks for visiting. I'll see you in the next video.